Hi, this is a response to Mumfordale1's video about his micro truggy rear differential problem. So here I got my micro truggy. Looks like yours, black. Pretty much got everything done already here, ready to go. What I'm talking about is there's this bar under here, this metal piece here. This is the top. See, you cut this all off. Pretty sure you cut like the front here to hold this servo in place. Yeah, I already got this unscrewed. Just gotta come off here. So mine is also brushless converted. See, there's no motor in there as I blew it up. It was 3-cell. You gotta be very careful with the 3-cell battery because it blows it up. But just don't over torque it, you should be fine. Yeah, so you probably cut the chassis somewhere along here to hold this down. You put some tape in there or whatever. But see, the rear of it you also got to cut, because what can happen is what's happening to you, this can slide out. See how that slides out like that? Now it can come all the way out, because that is actually, hold on here, what holds these things in place, the A-arms, like I said, and it actually allows them to move up and down freely, just like that. So if you try, so what happens is when you're driving, this will work itself loose, just like that. It's really not that hard to slide out. It will come all the way out, just like that, when you're driving. And then what happens, boom, these can come down just like that. Look, that flies out just like that, both tires. And then you think it's a differential problem, but really all it is that you really, there's really no problem with it. But yeah, so that's pretty much all it is. You just need to cut the back of this cover. This is actually a converted cover. See, it says right on there, like a brushless ESC 4.8 to 11.1 volt with Spectrum 2.4 gigahertz DSM. It's actually a conversion kit that you can get, which I have. See, it just puts this board in. It's actually 2.4 gigahertz with brushless built in. It is brushless. We'll prove it to you. It does have the 3-wire brushless motor plug end, but yours setup works just fine. All you got to do is make sure that you cut the rear of this about like right here. Make sure you get these screws in here. They might not be too important because these ones are already holding it down. See, what happens is this goes over the top of that bar when it slides back in, and it holds it into place from doing this. So that's pretty much the only problem that you have, is you just need something that holds this down. I mean, I would not recommend gluing it. You can glue it. Make sure you don't get glue in these things, otherwise it will not move freely up and down, and that will not be good either. But I mean, you can glue it, but if you break something, it's going to be kind of hard to get it back off. Get that out of here. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. Just get something to cover, cut it so it'll hold this in. You might be able to just get away with these 2 screws, since it like sits. Let's sit right underneath in here. It might sit right underneath in there somewhere. Yeah, it sits like right in here in this area, but you can get away probably cutting it like there. I don't think you necessarily need those screws, but if you can include them, probably be a little better. But that's pretty much about it. That'll pretty much fix the problem that you're having. So just make sure you look into trying that, and God's one, peace out.